Upon entering Disney's Animal Kingdom, visitors first arrive at a lush garden called the Oasis. Then they enter a colorful island, Safari Village. Towering 145 feet above Safari Village, you'll find the Tree of Life, the centerpiece of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, the Tree of Life is home not only to 325 animals hand-carved into its bark, but also to the show, It's Tough to Be a Bug. And you'll find intertwined in its giant root system the natural habitats for many animals.
Midnight at the Oasis.
So the Oasis is sort of your first introduction into the natural world for the park. In Oasis, you're coming from the hot blacktop of urban culture. Whew, you move in and you are engulfed in an area that is communing with nature. And you're sort of immersed, you're not quite sure what you're going to find, and then boom, you might see a muntjac, which is a small Asian antelope, or you might see an anteater, which is a South American plains dweller. It's what makes Disney so special. It's kind of that magic that makes it a different experience to come here than to go anywhere else.
Safari Village is really nowhere in the world, but really is just a celebration of animals.
Everything from, again, Oaxaca to Bali to Africa to Northwest Coast American Indians to ancient Peruvian pottery, from places where people use saturated color to express really, really strong emotion.
Consider ourselves villagers here at Safari Village, and so we like everyone to come in and see our village. This is the center of the Animal Kingdom area where a lot of people will go to the different parts of the park. So while they're here, they can visit our Tree of Life, which has our attraction, It's Tough to Be a Bug in it. Also, we have our Radio Disney River Cruise here. Also, we have a variety of entertainment that comes through the park.
From an artistic standpoint, the guests have loved the costume look because it's something unique that we've never really done on the property. And it was the concept of the artists of Safari Village coming out and basically showing their work in an animal format, but not necessarily looking like real animals, but representing them. The frogs themselves are just a lot of fun. They're doing a lot of hopping and things like that out in the streets, and they really represent watercolorings. I think costuming in general at Disney is just a unique job. It's great, and our team itself is just so creatively talented. It's just unbelievable.
Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now.
We have changed our boats here. They're now called Radio Disney River Cruise, and it's a leisurely ride along our Discovery River, which goes around Safari Village. It's about 18 minutes long, and while you're riding the boat, the skipper turns on the radio,
which uses the personalities of Radio Disney to sort of talk us through the park land by land as we float along on the very, very beautiful river that both divides and at the same time knits together the various lands of the park.
we have a lot of animals around the Tree of Life area here. This park is very natural looking, and so the settings are natural for our animals that are here. Around Safari Village, we have flamingos, kangaroos, several different birds. It's quite a nice strolling area to walk around and just relax as you're going around the trails.
We have ring-tailed lemurs at the Tree of Life, red kangaroos, axis deer, capybara, which are the largest rodents in the world, also from South America, cotton-top tamarins, which are cute little monkeys. It's a great challenge to work with all those different species.
Down them stairs, lose them cares. Down in Birdland, total swing. Bob was king. There
middle of the park is the centerpiece, which is the Tree of Life, under which is that great show, It's Tough to Be a Bug.
The story of It's Tough to Be a Bug is about Flick.
Far as I can tell, it's a time of your life. It's a time of your life. It's a time of your life. So live it well.
He's the ant who's brought some of his friends from the insect world to a theater to try to show humans how great insects are and how important they are as a part of the animal kingdom.
It's all about the bugs and how you're supposed to look after them and what stamp on them and just to be nice to them, really, about the bugs.
It's an amazing effect theater. So you're not just sitting in the theater watching a show and not being involved. It's the next level of 3D. So it's interactive 3D.
The termite, he spitted that water at us.
The seats do things, and you experience what's going on with the bugs. The bugs are all around you. They're in the air. They're in the theater comes to life with the guests sitting in there. So you're very much a part of the show.
The bug had a bit of a bladder problem, and he trumped. Got poked and stung and a couple of worms underneath it. It was great. I loved it.
The ugly bug ball.
If you've seen A Bug's Life and you love it, then you will really love It's Tough to Be a Bug, because it brings those animals, those creatures to life right in the theater with you, which is a lot of fun.
T-Rex coming up next.